Hi everyone, welcome to the next video in our Worlds of Flowers series. We have a new pot to do here. Now I have had a little think about this and I think I'd like to do this striped. Now you don't have to do it striped, you could make it look like there are layers of sort of clay which are overlapping and they have a shadow under each, but I've just decided that I think it might look a little bit more interesting because we have quite a plain one here to have some stripes here. So I'm going to start by picking two blues. I thought we might go really light and really dark, just to make it fun and different. So I think the lightest is this light Cobalt Turquoise, so I'm going to use that one. And then the darkest is probably the dark Indigo. Do we want to go that dark? Yeah, let's try it. Let's see. I mean, they're different types of blue, but I think it might just be a bit of fun. So there we go. Let's start with our light one. Yeah, we'll do the light one on the top. I was just trying to think about what would work with the plant best, a light or a dark, but I'm not sure it makes much of a difference. I'm just going to sharpen. I can't quite get the detail that I want. There we go. So I'm trying to get a lot of colour down here. I want a nice thick layer, so just layering and layering, and then as we come across less layers, I'm going to fade it towards the middle, so that centre bit there, where the centre of the plant is the lightest bit. We're going to go back over this side, layer and layer and layer, and then less towards the middle, like that. And again, same with this side. Oh, it's nice to be colouring something with pencil. I've just been doing a black background on a picture with a Posca pen. Oh, it's looking lovely. I'm really pleased. It's worth the effort, but my, it's Miniature Secret Gardens. It's quite a small page with lots of leaves in the background. You may or may not know the page, and because it's the smaller book, it's quite fiddly, but it's going to look nice, I'm confident. Dark Indigo. I've only got the sort of bottom corner to do, so less than a quarter left, but it's nice to have a little break and do something else. Now normally I would always just colour one page, colour the whole page and move on to the next, but since recording videos I've had to start being a little bit more flexible, because I might be in the middle of the page, like this one has taken me quite a long time, and so I'm doing other pages in between, but that's okay. I'm beginning to get more open-minded about doing that sort of thing, which I think is good for me. Now as you can see, these blues are really different, but I'm doing the same with the Indigo, doing more layers on the edge, but I'm not doing as many as I did with the lighter blue, because it's a dark colour. It doesn't need to be really intense. I will go back over and do a few more, I think, because it isn't quite as dark as I'd like. But once you've sort of got the basics down like that, you can have a look and think, well, actually that needs to be darker. So I'll put in some more layers and just spread them out a bit like that. There we go. Now I think there would be a little bit of shadow between here, so I'm going to take this, a little bit of dark along there, just to make it look a little bit shadowed. There we go. Now we have our actual plant. Now with these colours, I'm trying to think, I think I want a darker green against that pale blue. So I'm having a look at what I've got. I think I might go for my Hooker's Green. It's quite a nice dark colour. It isn't my darkest, but it is a nice dark one. I'm just going to give it a sharpen. Do I want a secondary colour? Yes. So I'm going to start here and put a deep colour here, and where the leaf is touching, how should we do this? We'll make it darker here actually, fade it a bit towards the top. That's what we'll do. So we'll make it dark at the bottom, and then this will underneath side, and fade it up, and we'll add another colour in. And this one as well, so up here with our darker colours, just a little bit of a different technique. Although this one, because it's standing right up, I'm going to just fade it towards the tip like that. And this one will go this direction, so darker here and lighter here. Now you could leave it once you've done this and not add in a second colour, but I will, because I've decided which colour I'm going to do. But I think it can look quite attractive just with the white, but out of the line she goes. There we go. I am going to use a really light green. Oh, I nearly dropped it then as I took it towards the sharpener. This is the light phthalo green. I'll show you, but it's hold on, I'm going to sneeze. That's better. Right, so we've got the light phthalo green here, and I'm just going to use it gently on these pale areas. I think there's a similar colour to this in Prismas. This looks really nice mixed in with the dark blue, this colour. Lovely. Okay, so there we go. And now we've got these little flowers. Now we've been using pinks for our florals, so we'll obviously continue with that. I'm just having a little look to see which pink to use. Should we use one we haven't used? We're seeming to, yeah, I'm trying to keep with a similar pink family, if that makes sense. I don't want to do the more orangey pinks. I want to do the more purpley pinks, if that makes sense. So I'm going to use this, it's actually called Crimson, but I always used to think Crimson was red. And I'm just going to put it on. I'm not going to do more than one colour. It's very, very small, as you can see. So it's just a matter of filling that little circle, which is fun. Now you could use a little white pen to do a dot to try and make it indicate that it's more spherical. If you do a white dot in the middle, it indicates shine and makes it seem like the centre is more shiny and therefore nearer to us. But I haven't done any white pen on this page. I'm intending to start now. So there is our stripy pot. So that was quite quick today, but hopefully that's okay. That's our middle row done. We've got our final row to do. There's a lot more going on in the bottom row, so it will take a little bit more time. But thank you for watching today. Hope you tune in tomorrow, same time tomorrow for the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day and happy colouring.